KFOR has been present here in Kosovo for 25 years. KFOR is largely responsible for the security of this area over that period, enabling the prosperity and development that has occurred. There have been challenges over the last 2 years, though, to that stability. And so NATO has increased the number of forces and the types of armament they have in order to prevent violence now and going into the future. I would like to congratulate the outgoing commander, General Ulutash, for his exceptional performance as the commander over the past year. And I'd like to welcome General Bardino for taking over command today. And with that then, back to you, Bill. So KFOR's mandate is to maintain a safe and secure environment and freedom of movement for all communities here in Kosovo. There are ongoing challenges to that. Some are domestic and some are international. And KFOR works to understand and preclude their effectiveness. NATO policy on the bridge is to not open it at this time, and that it should be subject to dialogue between the concerned parties. It's a political issue at this point, not a military issue. And the reason it will not be open now is because of the likelihood that it could cause danger to the safe and secure environment and the freedom of movement of all communities in Kosovo. KFOR maintains open lines of communications with all the security forces in the area to understand what their activities are. And the security organizations have been transparent in their return communications to KFOR. And so at this time, we don't see a concern, given that transparency that exists with KFOR. The mandate for KFOR is not to work with capacity building with KSF. That's a separate NATO organization that does that. On a bilateral basis, several nations do work with KSF, and that is outside the realm of NATO and KFOR. And that other NATO organization works on civil protection only. Anything related to more advanced armaments are done on a bilateral basis outside of NATO's realm. As I mentioned before, KFOR maintains open and transparent communications with the security organizations in the region. And with that, they are able to understand the activities that are undergoing, and there are no concerns with those organizations at this point in time. Separate from proper national security organizations, there are criminal groups that do operate in this region. Obviously, that is outside the realm of the operation by a state. And it's also in the realm of law enforcement, and KFOR does not operate in the realm of law enforcement. But as far as state security organizations, we have transparency and confidence in those communications and understanding. KFOR has no role in the transformation of KSF. It's a separate NATO organization whose role is limited to civil protection. Any of the other transformation that is ongoing is because of bilateral national activities. There has been extensive interaction between KFOR and the Serbian population in Kosovo as part of their interactions with all portions of the population in the nation to listen, learn, and then to assist in maintaining a safe and secure environment and freedom of movement for all communities in Kosovo. In the security here, the Kosovo police are the first responder, ULEX is the second responder, KFOR is the third responder. Communications among those organizations is important, that it be timely and transparent. There have been some issues on the timeliness there, and I would ask that there would be good faith in providing sufficient notification that coordination can be made in advance.